Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to rock and roll. We are Luton Town. This is the Luton Town 10-season challenge. And if you weren't here for the last stream, then you may have missed some stuff. We've changed up our tactic. We're moving things a little bit differently, ladies and gents. We have made some changes since last stream. Obviously, last stream you would have seen us lose to Premier League Swansea in the Capital One Cup. We would have then drawn with Oldham. Lost to Brentford, which was very disappointing. Then drew with Sheffield United. This prompted me to make a change to the tactic. And since then, we've had victory after victory. Southend, Carlisle, Crawley, Notts County, Chesterfield, Shrewsbury and Rotherham in the way of victories, which has been really, really good. I've been really happy with how the 4-2-3-1 has panned out. And obviously, if you have missed it, our team right now is full of absolute stallions. If we go and take a look at our team really quickly, this is the 4-2-3-1 that we are rocking right now. And we do have several very tasty players in this team. Obviously, Fabinho, we've got Harry Maguire, we've got Andrew Robertson, we've got an N'Golo Kante, ladies and gents. We've got Riyad Mahrez, we've got Jackie Grealish as well. And we are now ready to rock and roll. If we go and take a look at morning CT, afternoon CT, whatever time of day it is, we've got lots of games to play tonight. Obviously, we've got Gainsborough Trinity in the FA Cup to kick things off. And then Sky Bet League One action. We also have some matches in the Johnston's Paint Trophy this evening. Yes, it is the JPT. Ladies and gents, hope you guys are all doing well. I can see CT already. AH is in the house. Dave is here as well. Goldbridge is here. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. There's a big gap between two games, so lots of rest. Things you love to see. Right, as we are playing Gainsborough, I'm going to pick a more rotated team. Corey's here as well. Welcome in, mate. I hope you're doing well. Draw. So we're running a very different team right now. Obviously, we are in a rotation phase, so we will run out that in the FA Cup. I'm not doing well. What's up, Corey? Talk to me, mate. Yeah, Rob Dickey's out. He got sent off. Honestly, Dave, no, we cannot score football goals. We cannot score, so I'm expecting only bad things. I think you'll win pretty darn comfortably. I'm good, thank you, Goldbridge. I am very good, thank you, good sir. Kilgore out for the season. Ruptured Achilles. Yeah, I saw that on his Instagram, mate. That's a tough one for both the team and Alfie. It's a long one to come back from that as well. Easy goals, boys. Easy goals. Might have 2 new signings before Friday as well. Jeez. I'm about to have the biggest piss up of my life. Talk to me, mate. How come? What's the vibe? What's going on? What's going on? I wonder if that's Joe Lumley in goal. The former QPR goalkeeper. Was once on loan at Bristol Rovers. Getting a loan centre back in for replacement at some point this week. I can understand that. I mean, you're going to basically be, yeah, without him all season, aren't you, with the Achilles? Matty Toms, welcome in, mate. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday's been good, other than the fact that it's a Monday, I guess. Are you getting 2 lads from Villa, are you? Oh, shit. Keenan Davis is a good player as well. That's a nightmare. Permanent deals as well. Aaron Connolly's the GOAT. God, everybody's just gone live at the moment. Just saw him go down. He was just sat there crying on the pitch. Knew what had happened to him. Mate, honestly, with players like Alfie, if he stays down, you know there's a problem. Genuinely, like considering I know the type of player that Tom Lockyer is as well, for an example. When I saw Locks go down in the Championship playoff final and stay down, you know it's a problem. with some mates at a holiday house, and we got the dogs asleep. Gonna go in the hot tub. Love that. Hot tub vibes. Big fan. Exactly, mate. Exactly, Corey. That's the issue. Once they go down, that's the problem. Players like that. Good goal, Jackie Grealish. Good goal, Jack Grealish. Obviously, this is the first round of the FA Cup, so it should be expected that we are going to be comfortable here. But goals for Jakowski and Grealish is pretty good. Kante! Let's go. Glad the scumbag will never play for us again. I am as well, but I'm surprised it took them that long to get to that decision. And the fact that it felt like it was being forced because of the backlash doesn't fill me with loads of confidence. But, yeah. Villa are furious the fee's only 5 mil. You're paying 5 mil for him? Bloody hell. 5 mil. Championship treating you all right? Jeez. 10 injuries. Bloody hell. Who's your manager at the moment, Corey? I don't actually know. Apologies for that. Who's your manager at the moment? CT says there's a new poll. I can't see it because I'm not on Twitch right now myself. Just looking at everything through a restream. Muniz, go. Let's go, boys. Nigel Clough. Nigel Clough. It's not even like, I don't even think he'd be a guy who would like work them really hard. He can't be 99, can he? I thought Rihanna was 99. Ah, there you go. Keane, Lewis, Potter, and Bowen. Ah, okay. Stuff like that makes much more sense. Much more sense. Oh, you changed him? Ah, okay, fair. Right, well, that was comfortable, chat. That was comfortable. Oh, it's Bill Lumley. It's not even Joe Lumley in goal. It is. It sure is. Right, we win in the first round, which means we get Woking, chat. Woking. You're in the Skrill Premier, so 2 divisions below us. Should mean progress through into the next round. Why are we scouting Messi? Let's add him to the shortlist. Vardy's not it, I don't think. Jamie Vardy's not it. Obviously, we do have the Arsenal game this evening. How is everyone's FPL getting along? Messi having a blast in the MLS. He certainly is. They won the Leagues Cup at the weekend, didn't they? Had a shocker in FPL this week. Mate, you and me both. My FPL was woeful. Ah, shit. Right. Okie dokes. Let's get back to this. We got Burton at the weekend. So that should be alright. That should be alright. Yeah, FPL had an absolute stinker again. My draft team actually got more than my normal team, which is just not the way that that should be. Robert Thomas has just been capped by Wales. Interesting. Aren't showing enough discipline. I'm literally about to fine him a week's wages. See things improve in the coming months. All right, Rihanna. God, people, they're so aggy in these conversations in FM14. On my save where I started at Doncaster and went to Aberdeen, managed to win the Sports Cup or whatever it is. February 2026 and Hoffenheim poached me. Johnson's Paint Trophy semi-final draw for the South. And we've got Luton of Colchester will take on West Ham of League One. And Crawley will take on Shrewsbury. That was probably the worst draw that we could have got, chat. Nobody really wants West Ham if you can take him. If you can handle it. What time is the Arsenal kickoff? I think it's 8 o'clock. I don't know that for certain. I think it's 8 o'clock. But as I said, don't know that for certain. Right, we've just had our training facilities and our youth facilities improved. There you go. There they are now. So you can see average training facilities and good youth facilities with a level of 3. Let's see if I can talk to the board about anything. Let's ask for more youth. We approve the request. Good. I can ask junior coaching. No. Networking, youth recruitment. No, they all say cut back. Okay. Yeah, that's fine for me, CT. Got a couple of players on my Sun Dream Team. Ah. See, the Dream Team's never one that I've actually done myself. Right, youth facilities work is underway again. Finish 2 apiece. Run it again, CT. Run it again. Idea, when you hit 29k or 30k subscribers, you should do a 20-season rebuild. 20 seasons. Who would I do 20 seasons with? And if I did that, I'd have to start, like, soon. Just out of the sheer time that it's going to take. Dagenham and Redbridge takeover. Takeovers seem to be all over the place in this year's game. In this game. Free transfer deadline. Yeah, we don't want Jamie Vardy. He's too old. I'm just not feeling him, to be honest. Trippier out with an injury. So Tom Ince, again, is the only player who's coming up in our scouting. Out of everybody is Tom bloody Ince. Emmanuel Ramos is encouraging in his development. Love that. Here we go. With rumours circulating that Luton are to invest in considerable improvements to their youth team facilities. I think he's doing great. Our Bristol so far? Yeah, no. I mean, Knight's good. Knight's good. Other than that, I don't think our business has been exceptional. I just think, yeah, I think we're doing okay. I think sadly, it's another maintenance season for us. Our main issue is the fact that we don't have a goal scorer. Tommy Conway is our goal scorer, and he's injured. The main issues that we've had are genuinely putting the ball in the back of the net. I think when we played Birmingham at the weekend, got to half-time. They scored just before half-time, but it got to half-time. We'd had like 6 shots in the game, and they were all off target. It's just not good enough. Caicedo had a shocker. Yeah, Enzo misses a penalty. Caicedo gives one away. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, new scouting will probably take a while. But that's fine. Right, assertive. Far from pleased. Promotion soon. Probably, oh Christ Ramos, probably tomorrow, I'd like to think. I'm hoping that we can get through a lot of games today, and then maybe we can get ourselves promotion into the championship. I mean, if I do it in 5 years, that's crazy, but I'll give myself another 5 just to win the title. Yeah, guys who are on Twitch, there is a poll right now. We've got a new signing coming in January, and the CT's organised a poll for his shirt number. Ooh. See, that was a good move, and then his shot was just awful. Right, we're going to have to make some changes here because we're really not putting things together the way I would like us to. Grealish having a poor performance. Let's make those 3 subs for the last few minutes. We're going to go overload for it as well, as we are at home. Can you react to the fact that he's played for the USA in the friendlies and decided to go, nah, Bermuda's the way to go? I'm up for it. I like that vibes. I like that energy. Oh, good. They've just kicked it from the goalkeeper all the way through. Yeah, Dave, that's some fantastic business for Hull. Doku is off to City. What, Man City? Really? Xander Diamond scores for Burton, but it's going to be disallowed here. We've got like a couple minutes to just push. You have Grealish now, sick team. Yeah. Well, it's just one of those. You just know who to sign, don't you? It's like, do they play in the Premier League now? Yes. Right. Sign them up. Oh, mate, you don't want Cardiff's keeper. He's shite. He wasn't very good when we played them last year. Yeah, got the here we go today. I mean, Fabrizio's a bit of a fraud, isn't he? He's a little teeny tiny bit of a fraud. We draw the game against Burton. It's not the end of the world. We're playing quite well. Look at a young Andrew Robertson here, chat. Looks good, doesn't he? Why are the graphics in FM14 so much better than the graphics in FM23? I genuinely now, I think it's just lighting. I just think it's slightly lit better. That's it. Goal is Fierro. I mean, I would take this guy in a heartbeat because he's one of the best wonder kids in this year's game that I'm playing anyway. Ezekiel absent from training. Right, now you're getting a 2-week fine, dickhead. Just accepts his fine, cool. Work with Rocinho at Derby. Fair. Still just Tom Ince. Can't believe Bristol City signed you. I know, right? All it needs is a graphic. I'll get Scott on it. All it needs is a graphic. Saido Berahino. Do you remember him, chat? He was touted as like one of the next big things, and then his attitude just really ruined him. Really ruined him. Right, JPT time. Who remembers the Johnston's Paint Trophy? None of this Carabao Cup bollocks. It is JPT time. All ready to get our paint on. And our paint up and running. We take on Colchester. They are, of course, in Sky Bet League 2. Sam Byram's injured. Sam Byram looks very good in this game as well. Lansbury's out. Connor Wickham's out. Right. Couple rotation picks. Jeff, welcome in. 93. That means you're 2 years younger than me. Thank you very much for the follow over on Twitter. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Hope your weekend wasn't too bad. Hope your Monday's been solid. As we kick off another week. Chat, I've been dieting hard, right? I've been dieting hard. And I've lost about a stone since my holiday. And tomorrow I've got an hour's worth of intervals on the treadmill. Pain. N'Golo, Kante. I need that soundbite for the just whenever Kante gets the ball in this save, I think. N'Golo, Kante. Grealish going for the right thing there, though. Went for the cross. I appreciate when he actually tries to do the right thing in terms of, like, actually pass rather than shoot. Corner comes in. Gets cleared back for another one. Why did you lose this? Take a look at Colombia and see if you could buy Luis Diaz. I don't think I would have loaded that in, but I will have a look, Nicholas. I will have a look. It's a good suggestion, actually. He started the season very well as Mr. Diaz. What is it? 2-2, despite Liverpool being a bit ropey? Liverpool could have been about 6 down at the start of the game against Bournemouth at the weekend. Their passing out from the back was absolutely abysmal. Pert gets number 77. All the sevens. Mahrez on the free kick. Delivers. Keeper easy. To be fair, Chelsea's worse. Very true, Tommy. Very true. I won't disagree with you there, mate. I won't disagree with you there. Look at this overload we got here. Got Grealish and Mahrez on this side of the field. Okay, Mahrez is working his way back over. Up the line to Livermore. Livermore into the middle. Mahrez! That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Goal!
I've still got this on here, chat. If you know, you know. If you were here, you know. Do you think Arsenal could win the league? Look, I think Arsenal have as good a chance as any team. Probably the best chance of any team to beat Man City. I'm just going to back Man City. I just think they're better than everyone. I think their signings have been very good. Gvardiol's great. Kovacic, great. I still think they need another midfielder. Ramos scores from the spot. Looks like we are going through into the Johnson's Paint Trophy semi-finals. Yeah, I think Arsenal are probably the best equipped to do it, but I just think it will be Man City's title again. How do you think Chelsea will do? I think they'll do better than last year, but I don't think they'll blow things away. I didn't watch the game against Liverpool, but I think the result against the result of the weekend is a problem. You just got so many players, and I said my editor's a Chelsea fan, and you guys just don't have any leaders. You just don't, like, you got Thiago Silva and that's it. There's no leaders in the team. A club will win the Premier League. I mean, valid. That is valid. You've heard of yeah. Well, Vardy we got offered a minute ago, but we do already have Kante. There he is. N'Golo, Kante. Yeah, we've already got ourselves N'Golo Kante. Picked him up from France. This is pre-Leicester City move. Right, let's get some minutes into some of these other players then. Riano, Lingard can come on in the cam spot.
How can this be for
Jars now on the resub. You absolutely love to see it for 7 months. What a guy. 7 months. Oi, oi. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Absolutely love to see it. Tier 1 as well. Not even using his prime. Absolute legend. Oh, at the same time as Panini donates £2 over on YouTube. Thank you very much, man. Me again. How's your day going? What you been up to? So I've been at work all day. Just chilling at work. Been pretty straightforward. Nothing too untoward. But yeah, it's been pretty solid at work. Pretty solid at work. It's been a solid day. Can't complain for a Monday. Mondays are always bad. Hope you're doing well, Panini. And thank you very much again, as always, for the £2. I appreciate that, man. That'll pay for my coffee tomorrow morning. For Chelsea to succeed, Reece James needs to be fitter. I agree. I agree. I have a Reece James shirt on my wall.
Oh, Reece, I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Murph. Kante is the club's biggest signing yet. Exactly. Biggest mistake Chelsea made is getting rid of experience and just putting trust in youth. I think the trust in youth is fine, genuinely. Like, I think you can win stuff with a younger squad, but for me, it's the character of the younger players that they do. That's a good pass. The character that they do have around the younger players. That's the issue for me. That's the issue for me. It's just, there's no leaders there. There's no leaders there. Fabinho into Grealish. Good save, Riano. Mahrez is there. Riyad Mahrez scores his 10th goal of the season, chat. And Leicester let him go for 400k. And Leicester let him go, chat. Oosh. Panini, you know I always back you, man. Thank you very much. You're too kind. As I said, yeah, pay for my coffee tomorrow. You're too kind, man. You're too kind. What do you prefer? Bristol City to get promoted to the Prem or your channel have 100k? I'd like 100k. That'd be nice. I don't think Bristol City will ever get promoted to the Premier League. Right, so we get West Ham in the next round. Fine. Evening, Balin. Hope you're doing well, mate. With youngsters, they will fight more. I agree. I agree. But I think some of the players that have been signed are mercenaries, right? That's what I'm feeling right now. That's the vibe I'm getting. Is that some of them are mercenaries. Adam Reach wants to leave. Backup member. You're only a backup member of the squad? You're right. I don't. I'll let you go as soon as possible. Get out! Get out! You have received an offer for him already. Dundee United. Jav 1.5? 1.1 with 100k. 0.3? They do have 1.3. Continue! But Chelsea don't have guaranteed goals in the squad regardless of some of the quality on show. I kind of agree. I mean, I think Nicholas Jackson will be good. I think he's a good player. It's just that, I don't know, it seems a bit headless chickeny. I didn't watch the game at the weekend. How was Malo Gusto? How was Malo Gusto at right back? Maybe thinking something for an FPL side. Maybe. You can't have a fully youthful squad. This will be Chelsea's downfall. They need a mix. Also, do you do FPL? And if so, what did you get on this week's games? I'm at 31 with no players left to play, which is sad. So, yeah, it's not been great. I actually got more points in my draft team than I did in my normal team. Exclamation mark FPL should bring up the link to my league if you guys want to join the league. We are giving the winner a 50 quid Amazon voucher, and my friend from work won it last time. So if someone could come in and win it away from my mate from work, that'd be ideal. Does anyone have any idea why Luton's game was postponed? Basically, their stadium is not good enough. In short, Tommy, their stadium does not meet the Premier League standards, so at the moment, whilst they're upgrading it, their home games are going to get postponed. I don't know how long that's going to go on for, but that's the issue at the moment. Been watching some of Alex Scott's matches, and I think he could be the next big thing. I give him 2 to 3 seasons until he goes to a bigger team than Bournemouth. Yes, Alex is a very good player. Right? A very good player, lots of potential, high ceiling, right? Needs to play. Obviously, he's injured at the moment, but I'd like to think that the new Bournemouth manager will give him a shot. I'd like to think that the new Bournemouth manager would give him a shot. Great pass. Goalkeeper assist. Goalkeeper assist. Matty Ryan with the goalkeeper assist.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah.
Parrish is a dummy. Awful. My friend is an American. He's happy that Addons went to Bournemouth instead of Chelsea because he wouldn't play at Chelsea. Probably true. Especially now they bought Lavia as well as Caicedo. Those two with Enzo, in theory, should be good. Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo. Evening H, hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, exclamation mark FPL on Twitch should bring up my league. For those of you who want to join, I am having a stinker thus far, but that doesn't mean that the season is over. That does not mean that the season is over. That Conor McLaughlin. What you on about, CT? Alex Scott is definitely the sort of player Tottenham will sign if he gets better. I could see that. In the other team, I have no idea, CT. I wasn't paying attention. Do you think Luton will play at Watford's ground? I don't think so. I don't see why they would. I mean, they're going to obviously... Playing at Kenilworth Road will be massive for Luton. It will be absolutely huge. The atmosphere will just be outstanding. Like, I've done a game there away on a Tuesday night, and it's been nuts. Addons didn't decline Chelsea. Chelsea pulled out after they got Caicedo. Bournemouth cooking something. Mate, Max Aarons, Milos Kerkez, Zerbiani, Alex Scott. They're just hoarding FM Wonder Kids. It's crazy. But I like what they're doing. I like their vibe. I like it. Good save. Luton Town will become the next Stoke City under Pulis. They're going to get so many points during the winter. I don't know, mate. Kenilworth Road's a bad pitch. So unless they've done stuff to the pitch as well as the stands, I don't know. I don't know. I hope they stay up, though. I really hope Luton stay up. Imagine making changes to your stadium for £10 million when you're currently in the process of making a new stadium. I know, right? I know. Premier League money, though. 3 seasons worth of Premier League money will sort you right out. We'll sort you right out. It looks like we are going to hold on to a 1-0 here. Bradford haven't caused us loads of issues. Ball into Ramos, Grealish. Mahrez, is this a goal? Luton will not win any games this season. I'm sorry, but they are going to break the record for the lowest points tally since Derby did it in 2008. Yeah, I think it was 2008. That's like 15 points, right? They got one win all season. I'm pretty sure. I think it was just one win. Is it at the Emirates or is it at Selhurst Park? Yeah, Tommy, is it at the Emirates or Selhurst Park? Bradford going down to 10 as well. Crazy. Is it Selhurst Park? Arsenal 2-1. Arsenal 2-1. Yeah, I think it'll be a difficult one for Arsenal. 19 plus long throws, bloody hell. I got Rory Delap in the staff. Jarsnell reckons 3-1. What do you guys reckon for the Arsenal game then? What's your predictions? Luton's signings are so under par that the signings they made will be signings in a championship team will be doing to finish just inside the playoffs. But do you not think that's what they're doing? They're building a team for next season. They're not building a team for now. They're building a team for next season. Understanding that they probably are going to go down. I mean, for me, that sounds sensible. Daniel Da Silva. I don't know who this is, chat. Stepping it up to win Asian Young Footballer of the Year. Heung-min Son's at Juve. Matt Ryan. And Dahoud. Dahoud. Brighton signing, of course. CT's going for a 2-2, a cheeky little Desmond. Tommy says 1-0 to Palace. 1-0 to Palace, wow. Palace 2, Arsenal 2. Palace will lose their lead in the last 10 minutes. You reckon? You reckon Arsenal have got a bit of fibre about them this year? Is Nabil Fekir getting better? That is my question. Don't worry, boys. Didn't want manager of the month anyway. Hold on. Why am I subscribed to this? I don't want to subscribe to this. There we go. I get manager of the month in the actual division that I'm in. That makes sense. That makes sense. But that's the problem, though. Those players are joining a Premier League team. Yeah, which will all have relegation release clauses, and like Leicester, they'll go and therefore rebuild again. Maybe. Maybe. European Championships group stage drawn. England are in a group with Denmark, Germany, and Holland. What the fuck? What a horrendous group that is. Denmark, Germany, and Holland. Oh, well, that's fucking chalk, boys. That is abs. How has that happened? Look at this for another group. Armenia, Czech Republic, Ireland, and Russia. Bloody hell. He does, CT. That is correct. Running Roo reckons 3-1 Arsenal. I could see that. I could see it. Ian and Jason. How are we doing, boss man? Why was Saturday so good for you, mate? What happened? Regular Guy FM, that is bonkers. Yeah, that group is somewhat spicy. That is a spicy group. Group of death, if ever. Watch Denmark pull through and classic England finish 4th. Maybe. Maybe. GG's to Spain, they were the better team. True! Any truers? Any truers in chat? They were the better team, I agree. Fair play to the Lionesses, though, but it just wasn't to be. The game plan was just better executed by Spain. Jailings. Into Ramos. Muniz. Round the corner, ball to Ramos. Gets absolutely harpooned in the back, but it doesn't matter. Well done, Wilson. Well read, lad. Well read. I agree, CT. Jakowski's away into the penalty area. Hits it straight at the Charlton goalkeeper. We are live at the Valley. Doing a say with Ipswich. One League One for them. Top of the Championship at Christmas at the moment. Nice, Jasnal. That's good, man. Ipswich are a really good club. They've actually still got a decent amount of like pulling power, to be honest. And I think they've started the Championship campaign all right. From memory. Ramos wins the ball into Jakowski. Into the penalty area he goes. It's a goal! Let's go. Paweł Jakowski scores his 15th goal of the season. And we move up to top of the league, boys. Say we are going up. Say we are going up. The switch to the 4-2-3-1 is worked. It has worked. Who'd have thought a 4-2-3-1 was very good in FM? Got drunk drinking absolute joy. AEK qualified with 2 goals against Dinamo Zagreb in the 92nd and 98th minute, mate. That is a madness. Were they doing this extra injury time bullshit? Were they? Oh, it was the Spanish goalkeeper, was it? I thought it was the goal scorer. But yeah, man, that's a tough. So much happened around that game. Like the goal that Spain scored was great, very, very good. Yeah, Mariops with a fantastic penalty save, and then the fuck off to the crowd. Love that. Massive dubs there. You had this poor girl's father dying shortly after the game, or before the game, was it? Before the game. And then you've got the head of the Spanish FA just giving one of the players a kiss on the mouth. Oh, it did say goal scorer. Sorry, I can't read, chat. Turns out I cannot read. My shot prediction is that PSG will not qualify from their Champions League group. I saw them versus Toulouse and they looked abysmal. Who's in their group? Steve needs glasses. Also probably true. It's not been drawn yet. I was going to say. They're going out. Don't even know who they're with. Dynamo deserved to go back home crying till their eyes were sore. Pain. End of the month is when the draw is. Okay. I assume PSG are going to be a pot 1 team though, right? Let's take Robbo off. Domit on. Ramos off. N'Golo Kante. N'Golo. This is a huge result away at Charlton, by the way. Former Premier League Charlton. Obviously, of course. Of course. Mahrez! Oh, Mahrez is absolutely on flames here, chat. NGL. Mahrez on the flames. Pot 2 and pot 3 are usually tough. I agree, but it's PSG. It is PSG. Although they are bad in the Champions League, so could be. Right, 2-0 away at the Valley. That's a huge dub. Huge dub. Passionate. Very happy. Brighton or Aston Villa, who is more likely to finish higher? Similarly, do you plan on making EPL predictions after the transfer window finishes? Love to hear everyone say Everton will finish 19th. So first questions first. I think Villa will finish higher. I think Aston Villa will finish higher out of them and Brighton. I think it'll be close though. But yeah, I just think Villa will edge it for me. I think their squad depth is better. I won't do a predictions video because you should probably do one of those before the start of the season. But Everton will be in and around the relegation zone if I were to do one. Still shot that Powell was a depth option for 20k and he's quickly becoming the top scorer. That's because he's fast, CT. That is because he's fast. He's so fast. 17 pace, 16 acceleration. Fantastic mentals as well, really. Like, I'd love him to have a bit more concentration, but other than that, he's great. Stephen W over on YouTube. This is FM14, boss. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit different. Steve, what do you think of Manchester United right now? Club's a mess. On and off the field. Club is a mess. Maximilian Arnold. Ooh. Vandervelde turning down his latest contract. Limo will not be happy with me. Obviously. What do you think of Tottenham?
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit? Tottenham! Thank you!
Evening, Jace. How's it going, man? I do not want him to play. Right. There we go. Makes me happy when Man United suffers. Ah, I see that. Everyone wants them gone in terms of Everton. Yeah, I can see that. Caught a video with Wenger saying that not signing N'Golo Kante for Arsenal was the worst decision he made late in his managerial career. Valid. Goal for Luton. Ezekiel finds the net. Interesting. Aston Villa are going to breeze the Conference League with Unai Emery, almost certainly. Ethan Spurs, welcome in, mate. I hope you're doing well. YouTube chat's flowing. Is that Hyun-Min Son as your profile picture as well? You've come in just as I've done the what do we think of Tottenham. No Kane, no Kane. The Arsenal fan's happy. Yes, he is. Of course it's not, Jason. Of course it's not. We need a what do we think of Tottenham for that new guy in.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit?
Tottenham.
Thank you!
How did you get FM14? I bought it years ago. Just to show you, here is my library. Let's take out the tools. As you can see, FM 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Took a break. 20, 21, 22, and then 23's at the top. So I bought it years ago, is the answer. I got two different versions of Age of Empires. I got Fall Guys, got PGA Tour. Got Premier Manager 0203, which I kind of want to play at some point before the new game comes out. So, you're basically, short version, I bought it years ago. 9 years ago when it came out. What do you think of Caicedo's debut? Whether we support Liverpool or not? Look, it's not an ideal debut, is it? Let's be honest. Panini, I appreciate that, man. Take care. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And thank you again for that dono. I appreciate it, man. Honestly, you know you guys don't need to do that. But I appreciate you that you did. You're the real MVP. And you're also making me hungry. Look at your profile picture. You remember Ethan FIFA? I'm sorry, Ethan. I don't, unfortunately. Where have I seen your name before? Oh, that's a bad pass. That is a bad pass. Who thought you were Luke? Ah, see, I can't keep up with you young'uns changing your profile pictures and your names and stuff like that. Where do you think Chelsea will finish? Between 8th and 10th? 8th and 10th, probably. Either like 8th, 9th, or 10th. I don't think they'll get Europe. Shaquille Hunter. He's a Bristol Rovers shirt. Big Shaq. I've changed my username twice in my entire online existence. I've got like my old, what was my old one, and now like this, like my gaming, like content creation account, and then my own account, if that makes sense. Right, we beat Woking in the FA Cup, meaning we move into the third round. I'm going to just say calmly, good win, boys. I think Spurs will finish above Chelsea. I mean, it wasn't ideal, was it? Obviously, he didn't start. I don't think he started, did he? Come on as a substitute, give away a penalty, they lose the game. Like, obviously, it's difficult. Obviously, it's difficult. I mean, as I said, he seems like a mercenary. He seems like an absolute mercenary, so, yeah. What do you think of Ben Foster retiring? It's a weird one. The weekend after you've just conceded 5. Chris the cool boy. Oi, oi. Do you have any tips for an FM channel? What, like actually on YouTube? Be consistent. Take advice. And listen to advice from others. Find something that makes you unique. Right, let's it's FA Cup time. Let's get the draw done. Let's get the draw done, guys. So, Leicester versus Aston Villa. Forest versus Sheffield Wednesday. Newcastle United take on Brighton. Barnsley, Oldham, Huddersfield, Millwall, Wolves, Charlton. Preston or Rotherham will take on Luton Town. Not really the draw we wanted, but Preston and Rotherham, both teams in Sky Bet League 1. Am I being blind? Rotherham are in 3rd. And Preston are in 20th. So obviously we'd rather get Preston out of those two. Akinfenwa. Adebayo Akinfenwa. He is now a coach. He is a manager. He's 33 years of age. He's just retired. Neymar's the biggest mercenary football's ever saw. Makes Ashley Cole look like a good guy even with the 60k a week I need to live. I know, right? Well, he's in Saudi now, so he's match made in heaven. Maicon? What, the Brazilian Inter player? Mitro signs a new contract at Hamburg. Okay. The ex-City one. Oh, yeah, shit. I forgot he went to Man City. I always forget he went to Man City. I'll have a look. And we got West Ham in the JPT. Maicon. Oh, Christ. People sorted by age. That's probably him, right? Yeah, buddy. He's still going, CT. Genuinely, he still looks all right, to be fair. At AS Roma. Who do I manage in England? Whoever you like. Whoever you bloody well like. I don't think it matters. It's all about the story and what you can create and what you can tell and what sort of challenge you can bring, because, you know, look at Y Callum as an example, right? Y Callum is a fantastic example to show that the team doesn't matter. Neither does like Clates' save. Again, not a team that people would have heard of. I don't think it matters. If you can tell a story like they both can, you have drama involved in it like Callum's has, I don't think it matters. Genuinely don't think it matters. Might be a championship pickup for the shirt sales. I mean, if he's happy to come in and be a backup to Fabinho. Sides can keep him. I agree. How dare you speak ill of Adrian, CT? How very dare you? Keeper. Oh! Is that Jimmy Kebe with a goal for West Ham? First goal of the season, yeah? Alright, FM, alright. Please choose. You have such good ideas. Oh. Alright, okay. Go with someone who has a big fan base, isn't at the top anymore. Big fan base, isn't at the top anymore, bit of history. Someone like a Sunderland, someone like a Blackburn. They would be my suggestions. Sunderland would be my suggestion. A 12-year-old would have more chance of saving a one-on-one. To be honest, CT, Alisson was awful at the weekend. Alisson was really poor. Alisson gave the ball away a lot, man. Rotten foul to the digestive system. That's so harsh, Jason. I think we're going out of the JPT, chat. I don't have any wingers. I don't have any wingers on the bench. Thoughts on the Liverpool pen and United's non-pen? Liverpool's penalty was a penalty. Liverpool's was a penalty. Trent's defending is so bad, he would be my last option to babysit. I mean, he'd probably be one of my last options to babysit because of the text he sent when he was younger, but still. What do you think of Roberto Sanchez? This is going to be a dumb answer. Who's Roberto Sanchez? Who is Roberto Sanchez? Giles, now to be honest, I use both. I'm on PC right now, but I've got a Mac here. Oh, the Chelsea keeper. I think he'd be all right. That's a disappointing loss to West Ham. That's our first loss since we changed tactic. Yeah, the Chelsea keeper. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. Like, the whole Chelsea thing's a bit of a clusterfuck. They actually need to just be together for a period of time. It's all good, Tommy. It's all good. It's all good. Is it worth paying £5 for FM23 face packs? I pay the subscription for Sort It Out SI. I do that. So, and it's not just for those packs. It's like for a whole year. So you get the membership for 12 months. So like if you were to do it now, you'd be able to buy. You'd be able to download all the stuff when FM24 comes out. That would still be covered, you know. Adrian transfer listed CT. There you go. Silencer, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Over on the old Twitcheroonies. Hope you're doing well, brother. Welcome to the stream. Is that the Man United bench warming, Harry Maguire as captain? Yes, that is Harry Maguire. That is Harry Maguire. There are free stuff. There is free stuff out there, Ethan, if you can find it. Get straight into a game in the league against Mansfield. Like, I'd have liked to have won the JPT, to be perfectly honest with you. Where is Vardy? I don't want Vardy. We do not want Vardy. Powell's our guy. Powell's our guy. He's probably having a party somewhere. Is that Brett Pittman with a goal? Where's he having a party? I'll have a look after this game, CT. Harry Maguire, Martial finding much needed redemption in this save. Yeah, well, I'd love to pick up Martial at some point. Take your time, Robbo. That's not taking your time. That's being silly. We don't like silliness. Silencer, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream for the first time.
Steve Hood is a tactical genius.
Speaking of another tactical genius, one has just entered my chat, Mr. Murph FM. CT, can we give Murph a shout out, por favor? The man who's won Liga today. Man who's won Liga and mudded his save, but also then turned it into something very interesting today. How you doing well, boss?
Cheeky, cheeky.
It is cheeky, you're right. Tell you what's not cheeky. The fact that we're losing. I'm going to get aggressive because Mansfield are not very good, chat. Just can't stop winning, babe. I know. Game with Jason as well. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, boss. Hope you are well. Yeah, Murph's too good, chat. Like, he wins too much. But the changes that he is making to the save will be interesting. So, Murph, when are you streaming next? Let the people know. Zhakowski! Goal! I might be on tomorrow, he says. Week off, innit? Well, guys, CT gave him a shout out. Make sure you go and follow Murph. Make sure you go and follow Murph, please. Game with Jason. Good evening, mate. How are you finding playing FM14 compared to FM23? Honestly, loving it. Loving it. I mean, I've put a lot of hours into FM23, obviously, as you kind of would expect by making YouTube content and doing rebuilds and stuff like that. I've put a lot of hours in, so playing something that is completely different player set, different everything, different UI even, is making a huge difference, Jason. What do you think of it when you're looking at it right now, obviously on stream? Get the likes in chat just in case you forgot. I agree, Jason. If you are watching us over on YouTube, please do not hesitate to hit that like button on the stream tonight. I can see there's a few of you in there. Thank you very much for those of you who are. And if you're watching on Twitch, just open up YouTube and go and like the video as well. Thanks. That is a point-blank save from Bretty Pittman there. The former Bristol City reject. I keep looking to do shouts. I'm just instantly conditioned to just hit encourage now, and it's really, really bothering me. Would you rebuild Chelsea? Chelsea is going to be my first rebuild on FM14, Tommy. So no, not until then. Ball into Jakowski. Gets away from one. Into Riyad Mahrez, who hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Oh no, what CT clip. Like, he wins too much. But it's calm, CT. It's calm. He's just passing it out. He's just passing it out. Scaring how the graphics look clear on FM to FM23. I personally believe that. It's very interesting, right? So I think the lighting is better. Uh-oh. Of course, Liam Noble scores his first goal of the season away at Mansfield, because of course he does. Of course he does. Riyad Mahrez not having a good time of it. Fabinho's exhausted as well at right back. Let's bring on Dummett. Emmanuel Ramos. We'll bring on Pavel. It was a banger, but it's just standard FM, isn't it? When they scored their first goal of the season against you. They got Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the squad as well. Hell of a hit from Noble. Fair. You should have a message on Discord from a guy named Timon. Can you ask him? Can you help him out what he's asking? I can't help with. Apparently he's messaged you but had no response. Naughty CT. I'm joking, man. Naughty. Yeah, I think the big thing, right? Sorry, Jason, I got distracted by the fact that we conceded and ultimately lost the game. I think the lighting's better. I think it's better lit. The match engine is... Hold on. There we go. The match engine is worse. It is worse, right? But yeah, the match engine's worse, but I just think the lighting looks a bit better. Like, the movement of the players is still very janky, right? You know? Right, okay. So we are still top of the league. We've still got a game in hand over Derby, which is alright. I'm alright with it. I'm alright with it. Fierro finally scores. Fierro. Balaam requested to do a James Bond save the other day. What on earth does that mean? What on earth does that mean? Charles Silva, the Brazilian goalkeeper. I don't know which one of these. You're not a goalkeeper. You're not a goalkeeper. You're a goalkeeper. Ponte Preta. Jeez, look at this guy. He looks good. One for off the ball, one for flair, but goalkeeping wise, he's pretty solid. Play, that's a great suggestion. In my second season. And I'm 10 points clear in the league. Loki V2 doing the dominating beast. What a beast. What a beast. Just a weird question. Have you ever had a rebuild go so wrong that you haven't and never uploaded it? No, actually, genuinely. No, but people would say I'm cheating with rebuilds, right? Because I use the GYR tactic and stuff like that. So, like, we need to pick a rotated team because we are knackered. That tactic you gave is working wonders. Loki V2 is very good. Loki V2 is very good. He was great for you in FM13. Well, that's a good recommendation, Clay. I mean, he's gone on the shortlist for sure. It's my birthday today. I turned 28 and I had a few drinks at the pub. Shane, night wrong with that, mate. Happy birthday, man. Hope you've had a good one. Other than your bevs at the pub, hopefully it's been relatively stress-free, relatively straightforward. I assume there's not been a goal yet in the football. There has not been a goal yet. Ezekiel. We hit the inside of the post and crossbar. Takeaway, got a chicken burger and chips. That's a W, man. If you can't on your birthday, when are you going to be able to do it, eh? If you can't on your birthday. Have you had work today, Shane, as well? I usually try and take my birthday off, to be honest. Lingard!
Goal!
Jesse with his first goal of the season, I want to say. Does well to keep hold of that there. But yeah, that's the kind of movement that I'm on about, Jason. It's just like a little bit janky. Don't work at the moment. Well, maybe next month at Christmas. Took a mental health break. Totally get that, man. Totally get that. 100% get that. Birthdays equal greasy food. Potentially harm the cardio. Win-win. Exactly. Speaking of, Jace, I have lots of cardio to do tomorrow morning. I don't know if you're doing requests on your game, but I was wondering if Moyes is still in charge of Manchester United. Well, I believe United won the Premier League in Season 1 in his first season in charge. So I can have a look. I can have a look if he's still there. I think he is. I'd be surprised if he's not. Obviously, after winning them the Premier League in season number 1. I will have a check, though. We'll have a check. Thompson. Ooh, nothing silly. No pens, no pens, no pens. No pens, Harry Maguire. No penalties. Jedison Myrie Williams hits it straight at the keeper. That's what happens when you have a former Bristol City player taking your penalties, eh? Where are you in the league at the moment? We are currently top, Shane. We are currently top of Sky Bet League 1. This would be back-to-back promotions. And would put me well ahead. That's a foul. It would put me well ahead of where I need to be. What a foul that was, by the way. How many games left? We are in, I think, November, December time at the moment. That's a great save. November, December time. So I don't actually know how many games that is left, but... Nothing wrong with that, Jason. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, Pavel's injured. Shit. Right, come on then, Grealish. You can go in the cam spot. You can do a bit less running today. Can do a bit less running. I'd imagine I'd like us to be competitive in the championship, but I think going straight up would be a problem. I don't think we're fully ready to go straight into the Prem yet. So maybe a season of stability, that'd be good. And then push. The big names on your team, exactly. Exactly. We are... It's the power of hindsight. And knowing that Jack Grealish would be a player. You know? I mean, Jake Livermore's here. He's not really turned into anything. But Lingard's a solid Premier League player. Right back in our rotation 11, we've got James Tavernier, the Rangers guy. Ooh. Paul Dummett, Harry Maguire. If you did go up before 10 seasons, what's the goal then? I'm going to try and win it then. Neymar is already at Barcelona. He's already at Barca, so yeah, would be a problem. I will try and win the Prem in 10 seasons if that is the case. The issue is I'm enjoying this save. That was a miss and a half. Yeah. Probably will come back to haunt me later on in this game, but it's all right. Dumb it. Into Jesse. Jesse Lingard doesn't miss though. You absolutely love to see it. Jesse Lingard with his second goal of the game away at Donny. Usually a very difficult place to go, Doncaster. Usually a very difficult place to go is our Donny. Not Donny van der Beek. This save will go for 20 to 30 years. Are you kidding? You love it too much. I mean, look. I am enjoying it. There are other options of things I could look at. There are other things I could look at. Different challenges. Like, I'm going to turn this into a video. Like, you guys won't know this, but as we've been playing through the seasons, I've been writing a script and taking screenshots, and it's going to have the feel of a rebuild that I'm going to do as a standalone video after. So, yeah. We'll have some content coming regardless. Screw Neymar, I would like to add. I mean, yes. I'm surprised you didn't include sister loving there, Jason, but valid as well. Strange thinking of the names of the players coming up in 2014. Don't suppose you fancy a bit of the man, the legend, the Freddie Adu. We've already bought and sold Freddie Adu. We've already bought and sold Freddie Adu. We sold him to PSG. It's basically what kickstarted all of the transfers. If you get to 10 seasons and you keep playing, see if you can do better than Luton IRL. I mean, I'd like to think that. Logic dictates, because I'm much better at this game now than I was back then, that I reckon I can win the Premier League in 10 seasons, but that is kind of being quite optimistic. Michu's injured for Swansea. My wife is pregnant. I'm going to say GG's, Ethan. I hope that's what you both wanted. UK football scores. So these graphics, eh? I know, right? They're good, hey? Welcome to a game that's 9 years old. I mean, yeah, good. Yeah, be PG-13 with me here, Jason. Yeah, that's exactly it. How is Freddie doing? Freddie Adu. Freddie Adui. Played 16 times for them in the league this season. 3 goals, 4 assists. What a ridiculous career path. What a ridiculous career path. So DC United, Real Salt Lake, Benfica, Monaco, Belenenses, Aris, Rizespor, Philadelphia, Bahia, Philadelphia again, Luton Town, and now PSG. Yeah, there you go. Like, all the screens, they just look samey. Yes, I agree. You could, yeah, this could just be like a retro skin, couldn't it? Luton to PSG, I know, right? PSG is runners-up as well in this. Bordeaux won it in 2014. He's playing for the reserves? Is he actually? How? Because we do business. And I got taken over. Fleetwood Town. Fleetwood Town. First versus 13th. Ew. Who the fuck is this guy? He actually looks alright as well, to be honest. Yeah, I did see it wasn't Liga. Paris. Yeah, he's in their reserves. Where is Adrian Rabiot? Hello. Hello, Rabiot. Wasn't Regen's better back two then as well? He's transfer listed. Oh, Big Mike as well. Is he actually transfer listed? Freddie Adu, yeah. Transfer listed and listed for loan. Wow. Crazy scenes. Joseph Martinez. We can have a look at Joseph Martinez. He's at Young Boys. Does look alright though. Looks fast. Come out of Caracas. Did they actually do that? Did they actually do that with the regions? Oh, well, of course it would have been harder if I'd have done that. I mean, I looked at players. I wanted Tom Lockyer. He just didn't make the cut. Leroy Lita is our friend, is our friend, is our friend. Leroy Lita is our friend. He hates Gassets. Scored heaps of goals for me, my Torino FM14 save. Ooh, look at you. Ramos is in acres. Are you from Bristol, by the way? I am. Is my Bristolian accent that obvious? Yes, I am from Bristol. N'Golo Kante. Go on, Fabinho. Into Riyad Mahrez. Good save. Some of their players might not even be playing football. True. Oh, the Gasser comment. Yeah. Valid. Valid. Yes. Yeah, I'm a Bristol City fan, but yeah, from Bristol. I live in Weston. No shit. So does CT. Is that Luke 09 with a goal? With a crossbar hit? You live in Weston? How weird. Me and CT are going to go to the Weston versus Yeovil Town game. When's that? In a week? A couple weeks' time? On the Tuesday. That's a great save as well. Jesus Christ. Jan Oblak. May still be at Benfica. I think he is. Hit the crossbar again. Could you imagine if this was the Luton team 8 years ago? I know! Can't wait to see Western FM again. I know. I'll get a shirt to go up on the wall at some stage. Lived in Weston, was born in Bristol. Things you love to see. I live down the road from the Optima. Do you actually? You should come to the game. Claudio Riano's got a knock. I'm going to give him 5 minutes, chat. I'm going to give him 5 minutes. You go regularly. Love it. Is Western as in Western Supermare? Correct. Correct. I think Western are going to have a good season this season. Rio have had Oblak and Edison. Love to see it. These are the players that I love to look at. Hence why as soon as I saw Kante, I was like, yes. Do you know what I mean? When was the last time they were in FM? These boys are going to be able to tell you more accurate information than I will. Yeah, but slow, man. Leroy Lita is our friend. Don't go in. Oh, Leroy. Oh, Leroy. Got battered the other day, but still a decent start. Yeah, well, they absolutely harpooned bloody Bath, didn't they? Cheers, Jaznell. Thank you very much for the resub as well, man. I appreciate you, brother. Bro, you look like Depression Ilicic. Do I? Depression's a bit harsh. I feel like throwing depression around is probably sub-ideal. We've done a goal. Is that Jack Grealish with the equaliser? Good touch, Jackie. Good hit, Grealish. Does anyone else use lower leagues on Football Manager? I do, all the bloody time. They're much better. Much more enjoyable. Kante into Jakowski. Gets into the penalty area. Jakai! He's missed the goal. Foul. Powell, I thought that was going to be the goal. That was saved, was it? Another good save from Thomas then. Another good save from Thomas. With Maguire stood on him as well. I think this is going to be a draw, chat. Is that Phil Bardsley for Fleetwood as well? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought Leroy Lita was going to get there as well. Into Jack Grealish. Can we do something? Ramos. No, there is the full-time whistle at Kenilworth Road. This one ends in a 1-1 draw. I'm going to say we should be winning these matches, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. We are 4 points clear of Derby. 4 points clear. FM14, you reckon? I got no idea. Yeah, Dybala. He is at Palermo. He's on my shortlist. He keeps turning down contracts. But it's 6 million. It's a bit spenny. Oblak is still at Benfica. Oh my god, he looks amazing. He is playing for them properly now. 5 appearances, only 1 conceded this season for Oblak. Looks great. Slow, but great. How often is Salah playing? Mohamed's... That's not the right Salah, is it? How old is Salah going to be? There's a Salah... Mohamed Salah, there you go. Salah is unattached. I agree, Mo Salah. Belotti. Can I have a look for Belotti? Personally, I think Luton should keep Kenilworth Road. Yeah, I kind of agree. The atmosphere there is redonkulous. Andrea Belotti? Not on my list, fellas. Ochoa? I mean, I don't need a goalkeeper. Matt Ryan's okay at the moment. Oh, God. I'm just going to go on to Mexico senior squad. Guillermo Ochoa. He's at Pachuca. Does look good, to be fair. Jonathan Dos Santos. Giovanni Dos Santos. Barcelona B. Sergi Roberto. I don't like him in real life, but he looks good here. He looks bloody good here. Is Sterling at QPR? No. I think he's already gone to Man City. I will check. 2 seconds. They've demoted Alexis Sanchez. Harsh. Have they bought Ter Stegen in this? Have they bought Ter Stegen? Or has he moved their IRL at that point? Mangala, Dani Alves, Grimaldo is insane. Alex Grimaldo. This is before he moved to Stoke, chat. Bojan. Raheem Sterling. Yeah, he's at Liverpool. I see you find the best player on the game. Do you mean Messi? Messi's quite good. Oh, Bojan. Yeah. Alves is a scumbag? Why did you say that? I quite like Dani Alves. Bonu. That's a good shite. Canadian? I didn't realise he was Canadian as well. I thought he was Moroccan. Coming out of Casablanca. Has he got dual nationality? I don't even know how you find that out here. I don't even know where you find that out. Donny van der Beek injured in training, chat. Callum Chambers, the Southampton wonder kid. Where are Saints right now? Third. Southampton are third in the Prem, by the way, chat. United in 8th. Liverpool in 11th. Chelsea are near the top. Man City have won it the last 2 years. United do still have David Moyes, for whoever asked that question earlier. Nick Powell. I recognise that name. Yeah, Nick Powell's at United. Looks good, to be fair. Who is Chelsea boss? Give me 2 seconds. I'll have a look. I just want to check United's under 21 squad. Dean Henderson, not good. Scott McTominay. Andreas Pereira. Who is the Chelsea boss? The Chelsea boss is Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho. Nathan Ake's broken his leg in this save previously, so he'll be a hard no. Kurt Zuma. Can we get away with that? I don't know. Nemanja Matic, Charlie Masunda, Casey Palmer, Jermaine Boga, Christian Atsu. Best Chelsea manager ever. True. JWP is at Southampton. Chelsea, first in the Prem. Southampton. He is their key player, and he looks disgustingly good, by the way. He looks disgustingly good. Like, if you look at this Southampton squad, like, they got a cheeky little Keylor Navas. Cheeky little Keylor Navas. Nathaniel Klein, Callum Chambers. They got Eric Dyer. Luke Shaw, again, amazing on this game. Look at Luke Shaw's physicals. Nobody can call him fat when he looks like that. Font, Dejan Lovren. Yeah, Ward Price, filth. Dumbia. Dumbia. Do you remember him, chat? Sadio Mane isn't there. I can't remember where Mane is. Probably still at RB Salzburg. Monaco. We'll add Mane. We'll add Mane. No real spots that I need, to be honest, Jason. But, like, if you've got players, chuck them my way and we'll have a look at them. What's Lewandowski like? Just gone to Bayern. Let's have a look at him. Robert Lewandowski. Yeah, Haaland won't be in the game. Hazard. He is on loan at Crystal Palace. On loan at Palace. Victor Ibarbo. That's not a name I've heard for a long time. You must be an old school FIFA player, Tommy. 3.2 mil for Kane. Yeah, it might be an option. Might have to be an option, Hazard. Kyriakos Papadopoulos. Clay's trying to test me. Alex Grimaldo. Yeah, we've literally not too long ago put Grimaldo on the list. 19 marking, 18 tackling. This guy's a monster. He's limited, but everything he does it phenomenally well for a defender. High aggression, high bravery, high determination, good teamwork, good work rate. Pogba. Yeah, let's have some fun. Let's have some nostalgia. Let's look at some players. 42 million for Pogba, I'm afraid. The yellow card machine, yeah. Who have they got? Antonio Conte's their manager. Chiellini? He's 31 still. Pogba's just out of budget. Slightly. Slightly out of budget. Vertonghen. Yeah, I'll look at you Western boys. Get back to discuss chippies and make me hungry. Vertonghen's at PSG. Has left Tottenham. Tommy, for people like Ramirez, I'm going to need full names. Christian Eriksen looks a player, by the way. Christian Eriksen looks one hell of a player. But
what do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit? Tottenham!
Thank you. Tasos. Look at the Greeks coming through big time. Is this the one with which one was the one with Ninnis? Yeah, Luis Suarez is dominating at Liverpool. 47.5 million. Ramirez. Julian Brandt. Yeah. Max Meyer. Maximilian Meyer. It's John fucking Meyer. Pickford still at Sunderland, I want to say. Yeah. Pato. Did Twitch have a glitch there for a moment? Maybe. What would you say is the best tactic on FM? GYR's Loki version 2 is my favorite right now. I've actually got to start paying attention to some of these scout reports coming through now. Oh, I was going to say that one didn't load in then. Draxler. Draxler's a good shout. Van Dijk has already moved in this game. He's at Stuttgart. Fuck attack. Draxler looks great. Yes, sir, CT. Yes, sir. It looks like this is our established team now, which is great. Hamsik. Bobby Firmino. I'll have a look. I want to get through these two games so we move into January at the very least. Might have to pop that for FM12 for a save, I reckon. Mate, do it. It's such good fun. Is that Sam Slocum in goal for Scunny? I'd say I need to do a test of G's one versus mine, but I think 20,484 people have already done one on YouTube already. True! Any truers?
Cheeky, cheeky.
That is cheeky, cheeky, Murph. You're right. Mahrez hits the crossbar. Bodies everywhere. What was the general feeling for the match engine at first? At first, it felt the same, right? Like, we were trying to do something that was, like, a bit asymmetric, bit different, bit of, like, tiki-taka, hold the ball. Some of the movement was still fine. Some of the movement was still fine, but then, like, yeah, like, player contacts and actually dribbling the ball and stuff looks a little bit like... A little bit, yeah. A regista! All a regista is a bougie deep line playmaker. Tonali is probably the best regista in the game. No, Jason, keep coming with the names. Don't apologise. That's what this save's about. Inject me with the nostalgia.
Cheeky, cheeky.
That is some cheeky, cheeky, Murph. Murph, have you got any closer with anything for 24 yet? I know. Engolo, Engolo. These goalkeepers are trying it real cheeky here. Banging Yeovil Town save. Mate, I need to rebuild Yeovil on 24. I have Gary Johnson on the thumbnail. Gary Johnson, Paddy Madden. Mount as a regista. I mean, I personally hate Mason Mount, so no. I would say no. Frankie de Jong. We've looked at Ajax. I can't remember if he's there or not. Mason Mount is overrated. True. Palace 0, Arsenal 0 at half-time. If anyone's been watching the game, who's the better team? At last look, I was in the second tier of Romania, so no. True. Palace look better. Fair. Sam Winnell, Paul Scunthorpe level. It's a good goal, to be fair. Their strike partnership of Winnell and Paddy Madden's pretty good for this level, I'd say. You think Mount's underrated just because everyone hates him? Yeah, he's just not good, is he? He's just not good. The first couple of games that United have had, he's just been a shambles. Like, I genuinely think they'd have been better off playing McTominay or Fred. Did Fred go to Fulham, or am I imagining that? That is a phenomenal goal by Jakowski. FM14 is Mario Kart before his stealing teammate white phase. I will have a look. I like Fred. I like Fred. He's just not a United player. I like Fred. Did he go to Fulham, though, or am I making that up? Fenerbahce. Oh, okay. Okay, fair. Ramos. Should have squared it, really. Yeah, I like Fred. I don't actually think McTominay's a bad squad player either. He's just not a leader. Like a he's not a United starting central midfielder, you know? He's a good player. I think he's solid. Played pretty well for Scotland recently, right? Skriniar and Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias is in the game. We have seen him. I want to say he's at Benfica. Skriniar, not too sure about. Will look post this game. Jackie Grealish. Livermore. Oh, it's deflected behind to deny Grealish as well. Can't get out of each other's way. We got bodies on the edge of the area, but that's not a body on the edge of the area. Livermore's having a foot race and wins it just about. Livermore's taken a knock. Ramos off, Lingard on. Riyad Mahrez on the left. Let's take him off and bring on Muniz. Triple sub. Triple sub. PSV signed Dest. Okay. FM14, the first one to come out after the Man City takeover. Well, Man City got taken over twice, don't forget. I might have to fight old FM. Do it. Do it. Yeah, go on, CT. Hit me. Michy Batshuayi. Yeah, he is on my shortlist. Thierry Henry has been appointed the coach of the French under-21 team. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, me too, UK football score. Me too, man. What's your actual name, man? I can't keep calling you that. You think he's above that level? What, youth coaches? Oh, they are not happy. They were not happy with that foul. Jack, thanks, man. They were not happy with the foul and the red card. This is going to be a good free kick for Muniz to see if he's a good free kick taker. Hits that one straight into the wall and then puts the rebound straight over. You reckon he should be managing the first team? I mean, his managerial performance hasn't been great, to be honest. It hasn't been great. His body's literally strewn everywhere in that penalty area. Sky Sports not loving Arsenal not being great tonight. Why? What are they hammering them for? They love it when Spurs and Man United play shit though. Yeah. It's because of who their pundits are, right? I'm gonna say we got away with that. Lallana's injured. Lockyer on form for Bristol Rovers. Tommy Locks still going. Right. Who do we say? Ruben Dias. Ruben Diaz. Not that one. That one. Ruben Diaz, not great. Not great. Skriniar will have a peek at real quick. Yes, Skriniar also not great. Amortization, that's what everybody's doing, boys and girls. What Chelsea are doing is basically legit. Isn't Adebayor a beast on this game? Is he? Is he at Madrid? He's at Tottenham. He's already done his Madrid. Nah, he's nah. Too late in his career for Adebayor. Too late in his career. Chelsea are just playing FM, essentially. They're giving Poch a fantastic squad to work with. They genuinely are. Halilovic just signed a new deal at Dinamo. Dumbia is already at Southampton. What is going on here? What on earth is going on? Right, let's... Oh, no. Right. Rotate squad, slight rotation. Why does my assistant manager continue to insist that I ruin this poor boy Ramos? Let's do that. Correct, CT. FM told us when I started making databases. Ooh, we got another database wizard here, have we? Yeah, also what Chelsea are doing is fine. It's a bit dodgy, but it's within the rules for now. Especially as they're not in a European competition. CT and I were talking about this over the weekend, I believe. Maxi hitting the follow. Yeah. Cheers, man, over on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, Maxi. Oh, coming straight into the chat with a yo as well. Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Oh, my goodness. If you are new around here, this is the Luton Town Challenge. 10 seasons to get them to the Premier League from the conference in FM14. Yeah, CT, we were talking about what Chelsea are doing with their dodgy financials over the weekend, I think it was. Been watching your videos on YouTube. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, I know I've rotated a bit here, but I'm not being funny. We should still be able to put Stevenage away here. We really should be able to put Stevenage away here. 6.2 for Mark Wilson. Not great. Like Freeman, Lingard, Mahrez, Jakowski should be absolutely bodying it. Oh, excuse me. You think it was Friday? To be honest, all of my days roll into one at the moment, mate. Push that like button, chat. It looks like this. Jason's correct, chat. If you are watching over on YouTube, please do hit that like button. Ball into Mahrez, who's gone off the boil a little bit after scoring loads at the start of the stream. Right. Not been good enough. I agree. Assertively, we are going to say you can still come out of this with a win. Everyone listened keenly, but nobody really reacted. That would be amazing if that was the case. Or if you like went to the same school or like something like that. Biava's pulled us level from a corner. Pitero Briava has just slotted from a header off the underside of the crossbar straight into the second half. That's what we needed. A quick, easy leveler. And now we're back into the game. To be fair, I went to school in Minehead. Is that Devon or Somerset? I can't remember which. Ah, there you go. And yes, I worked at Butlins. Mate, if you lived in Minehead, who wouldn't have worked in Butlins? Do you know what I mean? Two-meter Peter, we've seen Crouch somewhere. I can't remember if Owen was there. Owen was still at United, wasn't he, at this point? Biava scored his second of the game, chat. We're back in the lead. We're back in the lead. It's taken two dodgy set pieces, but we're back in the lead. That's why the 6'8" centre-backs on both corners. He's almost got another one there. He's hit the woodwork. Also very true, Jason. Also very true. This FM14 stuff is easy. FM12 when I couldn't actually be my age? Yeah, mate. I know that feeling. Livermore and Fabinho are looking exhausted. Fabinho off. Tavernier on. Livermore. Jakey Poo. Off you come. That's a bad kick from the goalkeeper. Oh my god, we've gone for it. Oh. That would have been insane. If that had gone in, chat, you'd have seen me erupt. The 2 corners from Biava are the difference. Freeman hoofs it in the air. Biava steps in nicely. Into Muniz. Falling towards Maguire. Who shall I be for my next save? What sort of challenge do you want, Finley? That's the question for you. And how long have you been playing FM? Muniz on the corner. No. He's not going to score a hat-trick of corners, is he, chat? Stoke. A championship team in this year. You want to be someone in the championship? Well, Murph beat me to it. Stoke City. Do Intercity in Spain. They're a sugar daddy club and they're a few divisions down. Also true. Right. Set pieces are the dub, boys. I looked at these for a long-term save. If you weren't sure, chat, Murph's looked at every club in the world for a save for next year. Right. We are going to call it there, chat. I like set pieces. Who doesn't?
Cheeky, cheeky.
We're going to call it there, chat. We are top of the league. We are 7 points clear at the top of Sky Bet League 1. I will say, if you guys haven't already, please do go and follow Mr. Murph FM. My God, I made a full Steve stream. I know. You love to see it. But no, guys, Murph is on holiday currently right now. Please do go and check him out. He might be live tomorrow. No work tomorrow. You love it? Exactly, mate. You absolutely love to see it. We are going to hit the save button. Please do tune in tomorrow. We will be live again tomorrow. And we will probably try and finish this on Wednesday, this particular season. And then we will start, hopefully, building for the championship. Take care, guys. You've been amazing. See you tomorrow after my day in the office. Peace out, boys.